Chapter 4. Waiting turns to patience. The Oxford Dictionary offers this definition of the word wait: stay where one is or delay action until a particular time or until something happens. Remain in readiness for some purpose. Waiting isn't something most of us like to do. Waiting in traffic, waiting in line, waiting in that little room for the doctor to come in. We all experience it every day in some form or another. Waiting your turn. It's a part of life that we learn to deal with. Have you ever been in a traffic jam for hours on end? You just want to jump out of your car and scream and run away. Imagine waiting for a life-saving organ so that you can continue to live, continue to see your children and your grandchildren grow, or to start your life and grow up. Once you have been approved to be placed on the list, the most difficult part of the transplant journey truly begins. There are different levels of waiting, regardless of whether you are waiting in the hospital or waiting at home. It is always with you. My best advice is to truly learn the meaning of one day at a time. We hear that a lot these days, and it's very, very easy to say, but actually living it is an amazing gift. I myself have gotten so much better at it, and still at times my mind starts to play tricks on me. It's all in your head. Talk to yourself, find faith, and pray if you choose to. Learning how to wait requires extreme patience. Oxford's definition of patience: the capacity to accept or tolerate delay, trouble, or suffering without getting angry or upset. When I was lying in the ICU for weeks on end, trapped inside my own body, moving in and out of consciousness, I realized that I had to truly control my mind. I was still intubated and couldn't move any part of my body, so I had no way of communicating. I was so tired of the way I felt. I was incredibly uncomfortable. I was told I had a new heart, and nothing made any sense. I couldn't communicate that I had an itch on my nose. It was me, my mind, and my higher power, God. I am not a religious person, but a spiritual one, and I prayed and talked to my God in my mind. It helped. It helped having faith in something bigger than myself, and it helped to have the strength to fight to get well, mostly for my daughter. The waiting turns into patience if you can find something to get you through. Music, writing, puzzles, anything. If you draw. I knew a mature woman who just colored in her daughter's coloring books. Anything to keep her focused on the now. It is amazing that we as humans can overcome and endure. To quote Gloria Steinem, "Without leaps of imagination or dreaming, we lose the excitement of possibilities. Dreaming, after all, is a form of planning." Stories. There are so many roads that lead to transplant. I thought I would tell you some true stories about real people so you could fully understand that no one can possibly take this road alone. The term transplant team is perfect because it does take a team on both sides, the doctor's and yours. I don't use real names nor get into detailed medical facts. The intent is to show you that each person's journey is different, yet in certain ways the same, that miracles of many kinds do happen, and that there are angels walking the halls of many hospitals.